everybody. It's Bobby here. Today we're on a little adventure, and turns out Virginia had quite a few gold mines and occurrences and other things back in the day, and I guess we still do, but further south in the state. And today I've been doing some research, and I found out I've got a gold mine that's about 30 minutes from my house, and I'm on the hunt for it right now. So I'm probably 400 to 500 feet from the location of the gold mine that was active up until 1904, and at one point it had a 10 stamp mill. So let's go see what we can find, and I'll be right back. So here we have this pond, and on the far side over here is supposed to be this gold mine. And at one point in time, they had one shaft and it went down approximately 200 feet. But they did say that there was placer gold found in this area. So I don't know if this pond was man-made or if it was naturally occurring, or they built it for the mine to help run materials. Now, the water used to flow right across here and over towards that bedrock that you see sticking out. But over here now, it's draining out. And it turns out there is a culvert here that had been blocked for who knows how many years, because the water level in here used to be up about another foot and a half. And then the water would just drain out across here. Let's go over here. And you got all this. So I may have to come back here and explore this and see if any of this can be broken apart. And if it can, then I will. But it looks like the water is flowing out over here and goes on down to the Rappahannock River, which is probably, I don't know, maybe a mile away. So let's continue the walk and see if we can find the thing. Alright, so we do have a culvert on this side. I don't know if you can see it there, but there is a culvert where it's coming out. It's flowing down here into this big pool. You can see this is washed out over the years. What we got going on here? And we got a nice little waterfall to a pool, and then it just slowly and gradually flows down to the river. I'll have to see what the elevation drop is from this point to that point, but you can see we got some bedrock over here that's being washed out. It's all jaggedy. Got some trees uprooted, and maybe take a look there. But yeah, this looks like it's all bedrock going down the creek as far as the eye can see. So I found that there is a small feeder creek way down here, and I'm looking across and I see some quartz laying on the surface, and they were saying that the gold here was found in quartz. And I just happened to look over this direction. I don't know if you can see it in there, but there is a stone structure. So this might be the mill. So let's get over here and see what we've got. Looks like a foundation of something. You can see it here. There's definitely a wall. Looks like another wall right there. Let's go see what this might be. I know the last survey that was done out here was back in 1979. Ooh, wait. And they said that there was mining equipment left on site. And I'll tell you what, I am seeing an ore cart right here. Right here's an ore cart. Let me see if I can get down there to it. We'll have a little look at it. Let's look at this structure. So we got a wall here. This wall, or side wall, looks like it's collapsed. A lot of quartz in there. A lot of big chunks of quartz. Real big chunks of quartz. Seeing some bricks. There's some sort of gear over here. Oh, let's see. Let us see. I'm not sure where the shaft is. Not sure what that piece of equipment would have been. There's an old rusty pipe. Here's a old rusty band. Not sure if that was on a tire. Hard to say. Some sort of mesh. Get on up here and see. Another look from up above. I'm about, I don't know, 50 feet from that wall. This is all dug out in here. We got quartz. Let's see what we got. Looks like an old rusty barrel. Something else rusty. This might have been a building at one point, because that's that keeps on going here. Yeah, it just keeps on going. Looks like a crucible, or what would have been a crucible. Look at that. That's cool. Yeah, I think that was a crucible. Seeing how it's tapered down, and you can see all the slag and stuff that's stuck to it. That's a pretty cool find, if I don't say so myself. Hey, here's another one. It's not looking as good. Let's see. Oh, it has its bottom. Look at that. That is a crucible. See right in there. Huh. That's pretty cool. I might have to take some of these home. All right. Here's more of whatever this is. We got some bricks around this tree up here. Got an old glass jug that's broke. Not really seeing anything else in the distance. I've been to this place. Oh, what is this? It's like an old apothecary something. Look at that. That is cool. And that would date the era. Let's look at this quartz. Oh yeah, you can see there was a structure. We've got brick with cement and more brick and lots of bricks. How's that quartz looking? You seeing any staining? It's got a lot of veins in it there. I don't have a metal detector, but I'll tell you what, I did not bring any supplies to pack anything out of here today. This was just an exploratory mission to see if I could locate this place. And well, Lord have mercy, I did. So, I think I will come back next time with a backpack and see if we can backpack anything out of here. All right, where is that gear? See if we can find that gear. Oh, there's the gear. Right here. Right here is that gear. Ooh. Tree limbs are trying to kill me. Well, here's that big cog. Oh, that's a heavy one. That is a heavy cog. That's pretty cool. Pretty doggone cool. There's another piece of quartz. There's another one up there. Let's go over here. So we got a big pile of bricks here. So, you know, there's probably a building here too. Let's see what else he got. Another big piece of steel going across. And it's got a big bolt through it. So not sure what that would have been. Maybe that was across the top of the shaft. And yeah. Oh, let's get in here. Here's some quartz. Looks like we've got some rose quartz in here. Got some pink to it. Lots and lots of quartz. Don't really see that much, you know, mineralization. I mean, there's some here. Hard to say where they mined this from. If it was mined on site, because I know this was once part of a farm, and it is no longer a farm. Looks like we got some sort of anchor right down here, right there. Let's see what we can see. Oh, I told my wife I was going to go to the park and go for a walk. And she goes, "Are you cheating on me?" And I was like, "No, I'm not cheating on you. I'm going on an exploratory mission." And she's like, "What?" And there's some stain in there, but I don't think it's anything that would say, "Hey, you know, I've got gold in me." So let me get around here. Well, here's a piece. Let's look at it. Oh, let's see what that looks like. This looks like quartz with some dirt. Yep. And look at that. Broke apart. Yeah, I don't see nothing in there. But like I said, I don't have a metal detector. I'll have to get one of these days. And maybe I can come out here and scan these rocks. See if I find anything. Here's another anchor. It looks like it's set in a concrete wall. Brick wall, stone wall. Stone wall. There's another big piece of iron right there. And there's another bolt across. Right there. Some sort of metal pan for something. Let's get over here to these ore carts. Or ore bins or whatever they are. Oh. Let's see what's this. Nothing to look at. Here's another one. Here's another structure that was made of brick, but it's fallen over. Let's go this way. Alright, so what do we got here? We got a brick. It's actually got a marking on it. CABBZT. I have to try and look that up. Now this looks like it is an ore bin, only because it looks like Ooh, I can move it. Let's see if I can move it. Got this big piece of iron here. Oh my God. That was heavy. Okay, let's see. Well, I moved it. But yes, this looks like it is an ore chute. Because it tapers down and then pops out on this side. Pretty cool. I don't know what that big piece of steel was, but that thing is heavy. What else we got? Another piece of, I don't know what that, galvanized metal. Maybe it was a sluice. Maybe it was a downspout. I don't know. Some old kind of barrel. Here's a, what the heck is that? Here's some sort of thing. Looks like, I don't know, maybe a sluice made out of metal. And here's the cart. This sucker is buried. No way for me to get that bad boy out of the ground. I ain't got those kind of muscles. Let's go over here, see what this last structure is, and then we'll go down here and take a look at that rock with the mineralization on it. I see an old telephone pole, probably a power pole that brought power out to this location. Because power did exist back in 1904. What else we find there? Oh! Look at that. Big old bolt. That thing's huge. Huge, and it's got something on the big old nut on the end. Right there. That's good 5 pounds, 6 pounds. Alright, let's look at this structure here. Got another piece of something popping out of the ground there. It's pretty thick steel. Alright, let's go. See a little game trail here. Let's just follow that. See what we can uncover. Some more galvanized metal over this way. What do we got here? More galvanized. More steel. Lord have mercy. And whatever it is, it's stuck in the ground. Here's this other structure. Ain't much to see. There's the corner wall. Cornerstone of it right there. And it comes over to about right here. Right here. So I'm not sure what it was. And it's funny, I mean, as many times as I've been here, I had no idea this was even here. Until I was looking on some website at old mines in Virginia, and I happened to come across it. Here's structure here. I don't know where the wall starts, but it definitely ends right down here. And I think they started, the operation here started in 1879. And they said it was a small, you know, I don't know how to say it, but it was a small operation. They were pulling anything, anywhere from $600 to $1,000 in gold out a week. And there was a newspaper article about the mine back in I think it was 1899 or 89. You know, correct me if I'm wrong. And you know, they were talking about how much gold this place was producing, and it was like $60 to $100 a ton. Now, I don't know what the gold prices were like back in the 1800s, but we know now that the gold prices are, you know, $1,900 an ounce. So I'll have to do some math to figure that one out. Let's see. Don't really see anything else other than, hey, there's a wall here. All the wood that would have been here has gone by the wayside. It has dissolved, deteriorated, and gone back to Mother Nature. But here's one of these big chunks of quartz. It's just laying here on the ground. And then we have another quartz exposure over here. I don't know if these were part of the building of this or not. And it looks like we got some more sticking out over here on the bank. And you can see there's another culvert here for that pond. Yeah. Now, at one point in time, they were using, I don't even know how to pronounce it, but it begins with an A. Amalgamate or amalgam to extract the gold, and then they switched over to cyanide. And I don't know if everybody got killed off when they were doing the cyanide, because I know the cyanide was very dangerous. But yeah. So I'm looking in this creek down here, and I'm seeing a sheen. I don't like the sheen, so if I were to do anything, I wouldn't be touching this creek at all, in case there's still some remnants of any nasty chemicals, even though it's been 119 years. You know, that stuff stays around. But it looks like it's a healthy forest. Got a pipe here, a boring pipe. You can see it's threaded on the inside. Maybe. Let me see if I zoom in there. Can you see the threads? I don't know. Can you? Where is it? I can't find it now. Yeah, there's the threads. So that would have been a boring pipe. Or possibly a pipe to supplied air. And I'm not seeing any other remnants here. So hey, you guys, if you enjoyed, give me a like. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. There might be more adventures like this ahead. All right, everybody, take care, and I'll catch you in the next one. Guys, I was about to leave, and I just spotted some more stuff. So let's go over here and take a look, see what we found. Some sort of tube, got some steel banding on it, and it has a cap on it, so I'm thinking they had smoke coming out of that. And then we got something over here. Look at this thing. This thing's huge. I'd say that's about 5 feet across. Maybe 1.5 feet deep. Yeah. But I'm sure that this went to the top of this. So this might have been where they did all their smelting. It was over here. But I don't see any stones here. This is, you know, we got antler moss and leaves, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I'd say that connected right there. Let's scan the area super quick, see if we see anything else before we go. Because I was on my way out and I was like, where are those crucibles? I gotta go find one. But I don't see anything else. I got a flat spot up here. Let's see if maybe there's something up here. Got some more quartz popping out. That thing is in the ground. It is in the ground. Got a couple more bricks. I am seeing some more bricks. There's a pipe up there. Here's some brick here. Some stone. So maybe this is where the smelter was. Got some metal sticking up out of the ground here. Oh, you know what? I'll tell you where I am. I think those are the controls for the shaft. The only reason I'm saying that is because that looks like a handle. Look how that's tapered. Huh. So I wonder where the shaft is. Is it up here in this flat spot? No idea, but I'm sure that these were the controls to control the equipment going up and down and everything, the pulley systems and all that stuff. That is pretty doggone neat. All right, well, I'm gonna go now. Hope you enjoyed it. My walk in the woods to find a gold mine, and it has been found. All right, see ya. Give me a like, and I think next time I come out here, we'll try and get some samples from that creek and see what we find, because they did say that there was placer gold here. All right.